Been winning like I found the perfect cheat code. Social distance, shawty, don't get close to people.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the new Wet n Wild Big Poppa Mascara. I will save all of my Notorious B.I.G. references for later because I'm sure you've heard them all. But I really wanted to review this mascara. I've heard awesome things about it. You can get it for less than $5 at your local Walmart or for around $6 at the drugstore. So it sounds like an awesome deal. I've been using it for the last week. So I'm here to review it for you guys, and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a demo at the end of this video. I'm going to be putting the Wet n Wild, the Big Poppa on my left eye and the Lash Sensational Sky High on my right eye so that you can get a sense of what they look like next to each other, so that if you're debating what to get, if you want to spend the extra few dollars for the Maybelline mascara, is it worth it? So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today and do the demo at the end. So stick around. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if there's anything else you're interested in seeing. Alrighty, so the first thing about this mascara, like I mentioned earlier, the price. Around $6, depending on where you get it. I think that's awesome. I think it really is a great deal for that price. You know, drugstore makeup has come such a long way in the last few years, Wet n Wild particularly. So I think that's a great, very reasonable, affordable price for, you know, people who are just getting into makeup and for people who are also makeup veterans at this point. What you're gonna notice about the mascara immediately that I noticed is that when you pull out the wand, I always end up, as soon as I pull it out, you get that excess product. You see that excess at the top? It's way more than I need. So I always end up brushing a little bit off. So this is what the wand looks like. I think I read that it has like 500 bristles, which is crazy. But what's really cool is that it really, really does an amazing job of gripping your lashes. It hugs those lashes. So when you put them on the bottom of the lash line, I was worried because it's such a fat brush that it wasn't gonna really grip it, and it does an amazing job. It just like sticks to your lashes and you're able to work through them. It's a little bit more difficult on the bottom lashes because it's a thicker one, so just keep that in mind. I have a smaller eyelid area, so I always end up bumping the top of my lid, but that's just a me thing. So you'll probably see that in my demo as well. But the wand is really pretty cool. So I really, really thought that it does hug them well. There's a big difference. You'll notice a difference between other mascara wands and this one when you see how well it just grips the lashes. So after about 2 coats of this mascara, I have reached my desired volume and length. So I think that volumizing wise, it's great. So this mascara has castor oil in it, which I don't know if that was advertised, but castor oil is known to help, you know, with hair growth. A lot of people put it on their hair, on their scalp, on their lashes, on their eyebrows. So it doesn't promise to lengthen your lashes over time, but that's what castor oil naturally does. So that's pretty cool. Along with that said, I should also mention that when I was putting this mascara on, I noticed a little bit of a smell to it, and I didn't know what it was at first until I read the packaging and noticed there's castor oil in it. I'm pretty sure that smell is the castor oil. It doesn't stay. You won't notice it after the mascara dries. It was just initially when I was putting it on. So you might notice it too. I'm pretty sure it's the castor oil, but again, it's gonna fade like as soon as the mascara dries. So you're not gonna notice it throughout the day. I naturally have pretty average lashes. They're not short, they're not long. They are black naturally, so I always tend to purchase the Blackest black mascara. So that's the one I purchased with this one. I will say, however, when I was putting it on, obviously I'm looking up at my lashes. It looked like it almost had a gray black look to it. It wasn't like a true black from what I noticed. Again, it's not something that you're going to be able to really see. Like, I don't think you can pinpoint that on me now and be like, that's not a black mascara. It looks exactly the same as other blacks when I have it on throughout the day. I don't even think about it. I don't notice it. But when I was putting it on and I was really close to my lashes, I'm looking up, it almost looked like it had like a gray black hue to it. So that's just something I wanted to point out if somebody is really interested in those really dark mascara colors. So I didn't notice clumping with the mascara, but Unfortunately, there are a couple cons to the Big Poppa. I have tried this mascara, like I said, over the last week. I've tried it without any other makeup on, with just concealer, full glam. I've tried it every which way. I will say that the first time I tried it, I put it on the lower lashes as well as the top lashes. So I go out throughout the day. After about 3 hours, 3 hours in, we're good. Everything's great. After about 3 hours, I noticed flaking on the bottom. I didn't get that smudging or flaking on the top. I didn't get the raccoon eyes on the top, but I did get flaking on the bottom. And at about 6 hours in, specifically, because I was keeping track, I actually noticed that the flaking was in my waterline. It was in the eyelid waterline. So, you know, after about 7 hours, I think this mascara particularly is gonna look a lot worse on the bottom lashes. So I think if you're just like running out for the day, casual, something quick, if you're in a Zoom meeting, I think this is a great mascara. If you're going to an all day 10 to 12 hour event, would I wear this one? No, probably not. I also tried the mascara without putting it on the bottom lashes, just the top. About like 7 to 8 hours in, I noticed a little bit of flaking again, falling down. So just keep that in mind. You know, I think for the price, it's a great value. If you're gonna be going to an event, I would stick with the Sky High. I think this does better throughout like a longer period of time. I've done 8 to 12 hour days with this, and you know, no smudging, no flaking, nothing, top, bottom lashes. But I think you can't really, you know, like I said, for this price, epic value. So just keep that in mind. As far as removal goes, I remove both of these mascaras exactly the same way. You can use makeup remover. I tend to use warm water first to remove, and then you get a little bit of the mascara still kind of smudged across your face, and then I use the makeup remover to remove them. So I noticed that as far as removal goes, one is not necessarily easier than the other. Stick around for the demo. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. So I'm gonna get pretty close, so apologies in advance because my eyebrows right now are wild and untamed. I'm actually growing them out right now before I reshape them. I recently posted a video on how to grow out your eyebrows so that they're thicker and fuller, and how to do it quickly and naturally. So if you haven't watched that video yet, go ahead and check it out.
Switch it up, ay. Take it slow, bring it back, let them know, bring it down to the flow, pick it up, let it go, baby. Back on the grind, don't shake my shine. You could do me wrong, I'ma be alright, cause you could try to pull me back down, but it's gonna take you a while. Back on the grind, don't shake my shine. You could do me wrong, I'ma be alright, cause you could try to pull me back down, but it's gonna take you a while. I catch honeybees, they don't sting like me. Yeah. I'm resilient, like an apple tree. Always wanted more, they try bother me, but I get money, yeah, like it falls from trees. I just wanna dance, I just wanna sing for someone like me. Dreams don't come for free, but I take my time, it'll come to me. You could have it all, but it's hard to keep.
Every time my baby come around